Hey guys, Bolt. So we're gonna be dealing with the face cam because I don't got time to slow down right now. So this one and next Nancy Drew will be 20 minutes, and then the two after that will be 25 minutes because I do not have time um, to breathe right now. I gotta go to work here a little bit earlier than I want to because I got told to go to some other school. Um, we're almost a month ahead of schedule, so we cannot slow down right now. Um, so last time, Rambles of Moon Nights and her name Charles created it. A lot of talking points with Jane.
Hi, Nancy.
I should get going.
Ta-ta.
She reminds me of one of those Pixar characters.
Oh, you startled me. You must be Nancy. I'm Jane's tutor, Ethel. How do you do? Jane is very excited you're visiting. You're all she's talked about for the past week. Wow, I feel so embarrassed. I didn't think I'd have a fan club all the way over here. Yes, well, I'm sorry, but I'm in a bit of a rush. I need to go over some things with Jane. Oh, I guess I'll be going then. It was a pleasure meeting you, Nancy. Our paths will cross again, I'm sure.
Okay, so that's gonna be one of the harder things to do is run it into her because she's on a schedule.
And the winner is Lulu. You're gonna need a bigger bowl. You're gonna need a big... Hello!
Bye, Bird.
Don't leave me! I love
Best character. Best character.
you! Who's the pretty bird in the mirror?
They said something about the... Let's see, Beast of the Morning. I know what Roman numerals are. Just 1, 5, 10, 50, 100, 500. Wait, no. Wait. I know this is century, millennium. So this, okay. L and M are the ones that I need to remember. Probably should have looked that up before exiting to see what those numbers meant. I don't remember writing them down. Okay. There's my coin stuff. Oh, was I... I knew I recorded it in one of my books. I'm sorry. Did I record it in this one? No, I don't know why that one's up here, man. We've done absolutely nothing but search some stuff. Why? Move. Maybe calling someone might give me a hint.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again.
What?
This is a recording.
Oh, directory. Oh, Ned's back. Oh, there's no... That's weird.
Hello?
Hi, me again.
Hi, what's up?
You sure I'm not disturbing you? I mean, shouldn't you be studying or something?
Shouldn't you be solving a mystery or something?
I'm on a break.
What a coincidence. So am I. What's up?
Linda Linda Penvelin. She just stays in bed all day, hiding behind a curtain. It's very weird.
Do you have any idea what the deal is?
Nope.
Well, just keep talking to her. As soon as she knows she can trust you, I'm sure she'll open up.
Okay, so I gotta make visits to her. That's okay. Okay.
Linda's stepdaughter, Jane, she has this really weird picture book in her room.
What do you mean, a picture book?
I mean, pictures are all that's in this book. No words, just these strange hand-drawn images. And the book is old, like it's been around for centuries.
Drawings, huh? Maybe it's some kind of an ancient instruction manual. You know, for people who didn't know how to read.
Could be. When I asked her about it, Jane said her grandfather gave it to her. And then
what?
And then she changed the subject.
Sounds like that book may prove to be pretty important.
I'll talk to you soon.
I'm already looking forward to it.
Okay, so I gotta learn more about the book. Gotta talk to oh god, Petrov. Gotta find out answers through her. I don't know about the other one.
This is Paliki.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew. Could I ask you some questions about lycanthropy?
I'm sorry, I'm about to leave for a seminar and I'm very busy. Besides, I've written 2 books and 12 articles on the subject. If you have questions, perhaps you should try reading one of them.
I did. That's how I got your number.
Well, if you didn't understand something, I'm afraid I really don't have time to explain it to you.
I understood everything. It's just that I know someone who seems to be exhibiting some of the symptoms of lycanthropic
Lycanthropic metamorphosis? Well, that's different. Talk to me.
What do you consider to be the definitive signs that someone is turning into some kind of animal?
Symptoms are relatively subtle. Dry mouth, fatigue, impaired vision, and reduced blood flow to the skin. Is this person pale?
Yes, but the really disturbing thing is she won't let anyone see her. She just lies in bed all day behind this curtain.
And at night, what does she do at night?
I can't be sure, but I do know that I saw something outside the night I arrived. Some kind of animal. And when I asked to see my friend, I was told she was unavailable.
This sounds very promising.
You don't really believe she's turning into some kind of creature, do you?
Young lady, I believe the human mind is capable of far more than we can ever imagine. Pale skin, dry mouth, fatigue. The human mind is perfectly capable of causing the body to exhibit such symptoms, if it is so motivated.
What would motivate someone to turn into an animal?
Most lycanthropes are under a great deal of stress, due perhaps to the death of a loved one, marriage, divorce, a relocation, that sort of thing. They're emotionally vulnerable, which means they're particularly open to the power of suggestion.
Someone suggests they become a lycanthrope?
Not in so many words, of course. Somehow they get it in their head that they're destined to take another form. They see something, they read something, someone says something to them. Somehow they come to believe they're supposed to undergo a physical metamorphosis, and so, in their weakened psychological state, they do.
Are temper tantrums symptomatic of lycanthropy?
There are no hard and fast rules when it comes to lycanthropy, or almost anything else for that matter. But if someone believes that what they're changing into is irrational, or has a bad temper, then they will exhibit irrational, ill-tempered behavior, especially if this is contrary to their former nature.
Thanks for your time.
Good day.
Okay, so someone is suggesting to her about this like beastly state, which that's cool. It means that my like medicine idea, the history behind the
Hello?
Hello, Mrs. Petrov. It's Nancy Drew.
What happened? How's Linda?
She's fine. I mean, she's no worse, at least as far as I can tell.
That's good news, I suppose. What can I do for you?
Goodbye, Mrs. Petrov.
Thanks, Nancy.
Felicity! The door! The door!
I need the key.
Pay no attention to the bird behind the curtain.
I need the key.
Okay, so this isn't the proper key then. Oh, my telescope. The telescope is supposed to be put in my room by the girl as soon as she had the chance. Okay, that's just the...
Cool. There are symbols in that mural that I couldn't see before.
Oh, great. Let's see, what's the... There, is that it? Okay. So those are my symbols. Didn't I get told too much? Okay. This is the book that I'm normally supposed to do. Let's see here. Actually, where's my pen at? Did it take it out? Sorry. Trying to figure out where my pen is. Because normally I just have it sitting here. Oh, there it is. Alright. So one Drew, what is this? Blackmore, we'll call it. And then, let's see, one is Tragedy Mask. Two is a parrot. Three is a harp. Four are reeds or flutes. And then five is the comedy. Okay.
Check. Can't check that off till it's done. I haven't done that yet.
So, let's see. So we got something done. We got new symbols. I wonder if Linda's able to... Oh. This just had eyes in it. That's creepy. Will that get triggered again? So the thing is, it says there's stuff in here that I'm missing.
Who was Josephus?
Yeah, they used a lot of Latin names back then and weird spellings. He became like a priest or parson or something.
Who was Jeanette?
It's Genet. I think he wrote plays, maybe. I don't know, I forget.
Who was Anisha?
A nun.
What did Guido do?
He made pizza. No, I'm joking, of course. I don't know anything about him except that he died in 1433 because he outlived all of his siblings.
Who was Anor?
He was Odo's brother.
Tell me about Simon.
He lived from 1358 to 1412. No, 1411. We don't know very much about him.
What do you know about Cecilia?
She married the Lord of Limerick and did a lot of needlework. She had a ton of kids too, like 20. Can you imagine?
Who was Robertus?
He was a knight but died in some kind of jousting tournament. He was twins with Josephus.
Tell me about Randolph.
Randolph the Red, so named for his bright red hair, was considered a hero at the Battle of Poitiers. For his heroism, King Edward III awarded him with the lands in the region called Penvelin. That's how we got our name.
Odo, that's an odd name.
Yeah, he isn't very exciting really, like farming and cows. His son Milo is much more interesting.
What about Milo?
Milo inherited not only his grandfather's red hair, but his military prowess. Milo was instrumental in the siege of Caen and was awarded even more lands by Henry V.
So Robertus, Randolph, and Milo were like knights.
And Hugo?
He had a lot of kids, and his dates were 1401 to 1466.
Tell me about Albert.
He was very mysterious, and the people of Blackmore were afraid of him because he knew all these scientific things. No one knows much about him, though.
Who was Agatha?
She was a nun. I think she lived in Ireland.
Who was Marjorie?
She died when she was a little girl. It was really sad.
What about Jacobus?
He died when he was like 9.
Tell me about Lucia.
Isn't that a pretty name? If I have a daughter, I'll name her that.
Okay, not much about Lucia.
Who was Adam?
Like he married Eve. Duh, no kidding. I actually don't know anything about him. I think he was the son of Hugo, though, but I forget.
Who was Joan? Is that misspelled?
No, that's how they spelled it then. She got married to this duke somewhere in Flanders.
Wait, that's it? Oh boy.
Who was Nicolina?
She died when she was a baby. I have many ancestors who died young, but Ethel said that Penvelins in general live a long time.
Tell me about Garrett.
He drowned on his 19th birthday.
What did Francis do?
He got into a big fight with his brother James and lived in France.
Who was Elizabeth?
Like the Queen of England? Oh, you mean Elizabeth, my ancestor. It's weird that she's the only ancestor named Elizabeth, since it's such a popular name.
Who was Virginie?
She was married to the Duke of Barrowbold and died in the Great Fire of London.
Tell me about Walter.
He was born in 1448 or 9. I'm kind of bored doing this right now.
Who was Marge?
I forget. I think she was... I don't know.
Tell me about Jeffrey.
I'd rather not. I'm kind of bored. Wouldn't you rather play a game?
Okay. Okay, I see what the game's gonna be. Okay. So, I gotta play games with her to make her relax, then ask more questions. Okay. Anyways.
Hi, Nancy.
Do you want to play a game?
Mm-hmm.
Up for a game of bull?
Cool.
Okay.
It's really easy to play. You roll the corn and move your warrior the number of dots on the corn. If no dots, then you get to move 5 spaces. You get 2 turns, but you can pass on your second turn. You just keep on going down this track, and you can capture my person if you land on him. Whoever gets all the warriors wins. I'll be blue. Here we go.
Okay. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.